Welcome back, YouTubers. I'm Alessandro, one of your hosts from ThoseYGOguys. In this video, I'm going to be announcing who is the winner of North America National World Championship Qualification Tournament. But first, a lot of things have happened today. Starting with the final match in the Euro Cup 2012. Spain beats Italy 4-0. Congratulations to Spain for winning not just this game, but also winning 3 tournaments in soccer, of all soccer major tournaments. So that's a big accomplishment. No one has ever done it, so bravo to Spain. And that's pretty much about it for me saying about that match. I'm not going to go into details about that. So for those of you who might be wondering, well, why are you talking about soccer now? Well, just to throw something interesting about me, I am a big soccer fan and all that. So for all of you who are big, huge soccer fans, well, I'm a soccer fan as well. So now for the real point of the video. So sorry about the little sidetrack right now. But winner of today's North American National World Championship Qualification Tournament is Windups, and been by a player named Tyler Tabman. Yes, that's a big shocker. Windups have won this national tournament this year. So this is very interesting because many people did not really consider Windups that big, because pretty much everyone was expecting Dino Rabbits or Chaos Dragons, stuff like that. But nope, Windups denied those predictions and they decided we're gonna top. Now you might be wondering, well, how is the matchup look like? Well, I'm gonna start with the top 16 and top 8, and hopefully I'm gonna get the final match coverage once I get the link. So it won't be immediate, so I will get it up as soon as I get the link. So I'll start with the top 16. Top 16, let's see. We'll start with Dino Rabbits, since I've been seeing a lot of that. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 Dino Rabbits within the top 16. For Windups, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Windups. Then we have 1 Anti-Monster deck and 1 Chaos Dragon deck. So, pretty much the most dominant deck was Dino Rabbits, and then within the top 16, and then follow up be Windups. So, and then to the top 8 pairings. Come on. Well, this computer's being a little slow right now. Really slow. Okay. So, now we have the top 8. 1 Anti-Monster deck. Then we have 3 Windup decks, 1 Chaos Dragon, and 3 Dino Rabbit decks. So, that pretty much tells you that pretty much Windups are pretty much a deck to be considered. So, how did Windups really came out of the blue when people thought it was dead within the format? It's like, it's garbage, it's not really worth it. Well, the thing is, people were not really expecting much. Like, they're not signing into proper cards, such as Maxis and whatnot. You cannot rely on Effect Builder every single time. You got to rely on other cards, and cards like Maxi really helped you out against Windups. Congratulations to Tyler Tabman for winning the Nationals tournament. So, cheers to you and all that. And of course, congrats. So, how would market will look like? Windup might get the price might go up a bit, and maybe Maxi might go up as well. but that really depends on the secondary market and all. But I think now it's very interesting that windups have become so big. And then also windup decks also won in South America. And I was not surprised Chaos Dragon won't be this dominant form in this tournament, because there's already so much hate for Chaos Dragons. It's like a no problem. It's like, I was not surprised. I was actually calling for Dynaraps to win, but I was surprised Windup won. But now comes the big question that I will be. Well, actually, before that, also after watching Dubk Dad's deck and listening to Codex 100 and Great Fails Montana, I was surprised. Well, actually, I was not surprised that a lot of Tier 2 decks are participating in this tournament. And really, Tier 2 decks can really create one big, huge wrecking ball to some of the Tier 1 decks. For example, Gravekeepers. Gravekeepers can be a huge force to be reckoned with. If you're playing Chaos Dragon Insectors, you're going to have a rough time with that deck. Well, maybe some players might not, but generally on paper, it should be. And of course, Dubk Dad mentioned that he was ready for Tier 1 deck, but he was not expecting to see a lot of Tier 2 decks. So that tells you a lot. Now for the big question that I mentioned a little earlier. What do you guys think about this format? This is pretty much up until now. What do you guys think about this format? And I would not be surprised what most people's answers or response will be. I'll be doing a ban list prediction. I'm going to start working on that one throughout this month and all that stuff. I'll also be gone this coming week on vacation, so I won't be seeing you guys for a while. So stay tuned for more of ThoseYGOguys. I'm Alessandro. I'm your host of ThoseYGOguys, if you have not already figured that out yet. So stay tuned, and see you later. See you. Bye.